everybody, it's me, Miafran again. Welcome back to my channel and to my official Patreon announcement. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video you are seeing here of me. Hi, my name is Miafran, and I make videos here on YouTube. My content basically is full of anime merch unboxings, anime reviews, gacha games, rating videos. So I try to do a little bit of everything in terms of mostly anime, because I do love anime and I love talking about anime, but I also try to make sure that I get a lot of, different, a variety of topics that I do try to talk about. I also have a podcast channel that I do make podcasts with some of my good friends. Every single month. We have not had an episode for a couple months just because of the holidays. We are gonna get back into making videos for that and stuff like that. But that's also gonna be in the description here. My Patreon's gonna be in the description, and my Patreon is now gonna be featured at the end of every single video. Now, I currently have 4 tiers on my Patreon, so I really would appreciate if you guys would take a look at the page, see if this is something you want to go ahead and support as a patron every single month, and go ahead and get on down to doing that. Now, my Patreon starts at just $1 a month. The first tier are my honeys. For $1 a month, your name's going to be featured at the end of every one of my YouTube videos in a patron list. So your name's going to be listed at the end of every single video. Now, the next tier I have up is my faves. That's the tier title. It's $3 per month. It's the same benefit as the previous tier, but you also have an added vocal audible shout out at the end of every one of my YouTube videos and my Twitch live stream. So, if you go ahead and follow me on Twitch as well. Again, I also have a Twitch channel, which is also going to be in the description. You can check me out streaming games there on my Twitch at least 2 times a week. And of course, you're going to be able to be thanked at the end of every Twitch live stream, as well as every YouTube video. Plus, at the end of my YouTube videos, you'll also see the patron list there. Now, my third tier is the $6 per month. Those are my husbandos and waifus. You guys are those who do pledge for $6 a month. You guys are gonna be at the top of my list of many of my husbandos and waifus. You're gonna be able to participate in polls, get the audible shoutouts, and get behind the scenes action of my editing process for my YouTube channel. So I'll be posting little behind the scenes vlogs, just little clips of me kind of editing every single, not every single video, but most of my videos, and you're gonna be able to participate in voting polls. I do want to start posting, covers of songs here on my YouTube channel, because I do like to sing. I have some, singing experience from being in theater, and I love singing songs from anime, popular songs that I really like. And, I would definitely love to be able to get you guys to participate in, what song you want me to cover next, or maybe what kind of video you guys are looking for me to make. You want to hear my thoughts on a specific anime series, a specific movie or music group or gacha game or something like that, and I definitely want to make sure that the audience participates a little bit more. So that's definitely what the $6 per month patrons are going to get. And my 4th tier, which is currently the highest tier, I do want to make more tiers as we do gain more patrons. That's going to be my beloved ones. The titles of the tiers might change a little bit as we do create more, if that does happen. So just want to make that clear. But the beloved one tiers, it's $10 per month. It's the highest tier at the moment, where you can get all of the previous benefits, and you'll be able to participate in my monthly live streams on my YouTube channel as a discussion guest. So I definitely want to try streaming on my YouTube here, just regular chatting videos. But I also try to include some of my good friends here on my channel, and we do discuss things and talk about anime series, our favorite gacha games, and we like to just kind of talk amongst each other, talk about anime news and everything. And it definitely would be a lot of fun if we had some extra people, some extra faces or just extra voices in there. So I definitely want to extend that handout to you guys. And so, again, for $10 a month, you're going to get all of the previous benefits, plus you'll be able to participate in my live streams as a discussion guest on my YouTube channel here. And of course, we would work it out in terms of what we're going to be talking about, when the live stream would occur, as well, you know, to make sure that we can get it into everybody's schedule, you know, then you definitely will be able to, you know, get to talk with us as a guest, and I think that would be a lot of fun. You know, definitely please consider checking out my Patreon, especially if you like videos about anime, anime reviews, anime merch unboxings. I also do that on my channel. Gacha videos for games like Mr. Love, Obey Me, Utapri Shining Live, and of course, you know, good old rating videos that I do try to do every so often for, you know, specific anime series that maybe I just finished watching, or maybe some series that have been in my longtime favorites. You know, you definitely can also participate in polls like that as well. What show characters, you know, what characters you want me to rate from what specific series, and, you know, a whole lot more. And of course, as we grow the Patreon and everything, I want to make sure that we do get, you know, the ability to create higher tiers, so that way, you know, we can start doing possible merch. You know, if you like that sort of thing, I definitely want to kind of look into that in the future, especially as we grow as not only a Patreon but as a YouTube channel. And of course, the Patreon is also going to help support the podcast, which again is a separate channel that I do have with some of my good friends. The Q for You podcast is the podcast that we do have where we talk about different series that each one of us suggests that we think the others would like. And so, you know, we're also going to, you know, put more into that as well, from this. You know, all the Patreon money is not just going to go to my channel, but to the podcast channel as well. And of course, we can also extend the tier rewards out to the podcast channel as well. So like maybe if you wanted to be a guest on our podcast, you know, if you're a $10 or a patron, you might be able to participate in that if you don't want to participate in the YouTube live streams. But for now, we're not going to extend it to the you're not going to extend it that far to the podcast channel. You know, the money earned from the patronage is going to be, you know, at least put into the podcast for, you know, maybe better equipment, or maybe we can, you know, commission someone to make us a really cool logo, or, you know, stuff like that, just starting out for the podcast. You know, we still have kind of a generic kind of thing going on with that, but yeah, please consider becoming a patron today. And here we go. This is our first Patreon shout out. I want to thank my $3 and up patrons, which is our patron Anime Palooza. So thank you so much for being a patron of my channel. That's all for today's video, guys. So have fun, stay safe. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and of course Patreon now. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!